Hello, welcome back. So today we'll be playing some more Gothic, which we played some not too long ago. It's like 2 weeks. But yeah, it's time to play some more of it. I don't remember exactly where we left off. Let's load it. Okay. Looks like we killed some scavengers. Oh yeah, this was the on the way to the new mine, I think. I think I fought some mercenaries there, which I didn't really want to do before. Just got too aggravated for me beating up one of their guys. She usually didn't mind, but in that mine they do mind that. Also, again, scrolling my inventory is scrolling my chat, so that's not great. I'm gonna try to avoid that. Looks like Lee's axe is our current weapon. It's a two-hander though. But yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty good. There's still chapter 1, I think. So this is the area we need to clear. Then I would like to try and take out some swamp sharks before we advance the chapters, I think. What's our strength at? 100. Yeah, so currently we are working on dexterity, I suppose. Our skill points are 1, so no free points. We don't really have that many other skills. Do we have sneaking? Yes, we do. Alt. Control. X. No. I don't remember. The sneaking. I think it's shift, right? No. Maybe it's control? Tab? No. Caps lock? No. Alt. Okay, let's go into the settings. Keyboard. Sneak. X. I did press X before, it didn't work. Alright, you need to be completely stationary or it will not happen. Noted. Dispose of this rat. Also, I need to tweak my camera. It's showing a bit of the background. Should be better. Alright. Gonna be some other animals you can get. But we are pretty much running out of stuff to kill. Unless we want to go into the Undertower, which we could. It's certainly an option to do the Cro-Magnon quests. They can be quite difficult, but I think the rewards are pretty good. What I'm looking forward to is Gothic 2 really though, so maybe we just ignore that. It's not really necessary to do. I have to decide. Yeah, this guy's gonna want to talk to us.
A visitor. Don't make any trouble here, or else you'll be for it.
I'd better be going.
I hope we understand each other.
Last time I attacked him and they didn't really like that, surprisingly enough. Usually the new camp people don't really mind if you start fighting with some of them. But these guys work differently because they are like protecting the mine, so they see it as an attack, I guess, rather than just a duel. Because that's one of the things in Gothic 1 that's abusable. It is the like system of you can just beat up even leaders for their weapons.
Hey, you! You're not one of my men. What are you doing here?
I'll just have a look around here.
Then just watch out that you don't mess up here in the Hollow, else you'll be in your grave faster than you'd like to think.
Alright.
I need to go on.
Then leave me alone!
This is a little bit grumpy. This guy, I don't remember his name. He's in here somewhere. It's a named character. A miner, I think. Is he on top? No. I think he's standing down there, most likely. Oh yes, why not? Gonna have to wait till he throws that away.
Who are you?
I'm the best mining engineer this damn colony has ever seen, my boy. I make sure half our boys don't go getting themselves killed by falling rocks just because they're too stupid to scrape the right places.
I'd like to join you as a scraper.
Oh, yeah? Well, just don't think you're gonna get anything much out of it. There's 3 portions of rice a day. Any extra, you'll have to see to yourself. Do you know why we're doing this? We're doing this job so one day we can all walk out of here to freedom. Well, that means all the ore's to be handed in. Then it goes on the big ore mound. And once a month, everybody who's been working here gets 50 ore to get stoned on. That's the most important things you ought to know. Do you at least have any experience on the job?
Yes.
Good. Then you know what to watch out for. Here's your protective clothing. You'll have to find your own pickaxe. Enjoy yourself.
How much ore have you collected so far?
The mages say that we won't need much more. Go to the new camp and have a look at the mound.
Alright. So it's the free armor. There's also another guy in here somewhere. I just don't remember which one it is. Maybe this one? No, it's just a mercenary. Mercenary. I really don't know. I suppose he's supposed to be named correct. This is the leader of the mine. Maybe he's more upstairs. It's possible. I'm gonna check it out. Let's save the game. Hey, the stream elements tells me Kerry is here. I didn't hear Kerry.
Hey, you.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
up?
this is the guy. We needed to talk to.
Hi.
You walking about here as if you were searching for something.
Really? Maybe you're right. Why?
Great, ask me. Maybe I can help you.
What did you have in mind?
What do you need?
What about a good sword, thick armor, or access to the mine?
Ah, no, that's nothing. I can give you something that'll make your eyes pop out of their sockets. I can give you a weapon that will defeat any foe. You only need to do me a small favor, then it'll be yours. What do you
I
say?
don't think I ever did this quest.
No, just leave it. I'm not interested.
Well then, as you wish. You've had your chance.
I thought
It's too late now.
We had our chance. I think it's a scam, anyway. Let's go. And he wants a bunch of random stuff, like, I don't know, 8 cheese, some grapes, whatever. So not getting that. Gonna just go on. And on top of that, I think it was a scam. I don't think I've ever done it, but I think if you read up on that person, it says that it's not really worth it. Oh, there's the exit. Alright. Let's go this way. Hey, Protozemak, welcome. How are you doing? Long time no see. I just need to get on top here. Let's go this way. Gonna have to head back to the corner and then go to the swamp camp, I think. We haven't really done quests there yet, which is something we want to do. Struggling with Oni again. Okay. I'm sure you've been around. How's the life in the Jakeworths? I haven't had much time watching any streams recently from any other, any of the other relevant people. I think Jake was having a vacation or something not too long ago, or he was traveling, I'm not sure. Then Baron doesn't have much time for streams lately. And other than that, anything interesting going on in the community? Long Dark on the go these days. Oh yeah, that's right. I've seen that. No, I've seen the posts about it. People were talking a lot, and Jake was figuring out the optimal way to do things, I think. I think he was quite good at the game, but there are some people who have it like very well mapped out where they need to go to get the optimal route and all that. So yeah, if you are not into that, then not too good, I guess. But that's just how it is. Sometimes, you know, when something like that game comes into a focus, it might be a while before it lets go, and so it depends if you like it or not. Stroke to Kronos. I'm not sure if he bought all the things we wanted from him.
I want to acquire magic writings.
It's scrolling my frickin' chat again. Don't like that. Oh yeah, we sold him weapons already. I think it's done. Okay, let's just go.
Step aside.
Kronos doesn't like me. Alright. It's probably because we stole a bunch of weapons from this camp. It's the only way to get better before advancing the chapters. I had to do it. I had to do it for the greed. It's a shame we cannot teleport here. This travel is gonna get old real fast. Also, there were, I think, 2C3 maps from John. Oh yeah, that's right. It's all Julius though, which I lately haven't been really enjoying Julius content much. It's just the game feels so shallow with Julius. But you know, it's still good. Jake is still good at it. It's still enjoyable to watch, I'm sure. It's just, you know, it feels just like a half game at this point, comparing to all the things that were added with Augustus. Just cannot really enjoy the same way anymore. But Jake can, which is good. You know, Baron is also playing Julius, like Blobber as well. So Julius maps actually received quite a bit of attention on Haven, so some people still like it, which is good. They should keep it alive if they can, but just know that Augustus is the future. Resistance is futile, or it will become one day futile. The amount of shiny stuff is piling up. First one didn't go so well. It was always a treasured moment then, I'm sure. Alright, we need to head over to the swamp camp now. Because I think none of the other stuff here is really doable. We've smashed anything that could be smashed. Maybe these? Yeah, I haven't found these before. And there are some scavengers. Did I really miss creatures? That's unlike me. Maybe nighttime is different. It shouldn't, but it feels like I should have thrashed these mobs already. Well, let's go this way. Because these would be much simpler than the other stuff we had to fight. Oh yeah, there's a snapper. Alright. Oh, multiple snapper. Let's save the game. I don't want to die. but we should be fine. One-shotted them, yeah. We can just one-shot them at this point. It's a potion. And I think we have so much ore and items at this point that nobody can really buy everything from us. I also haven't been really roasting my meats, have I? Yeah, I have like 170 meat I need to roast. It's gonna take a while. Well, just ignore it for now. It's fine. And continue heading this way. But we've gotten some experience, that's always good. We're almost another level, actually. We should create a proper save, just in case something bad happens and we get a corrupted file again. That would be the worst, but it could totally happen. Alright, these are the hunters. We don't need anything from them. Let's continue heading this way. We could smash whatever's on the islands. I think we didn't do that yet. And there's a lurker, maybe a couple of lizards, something like that. Would be good to take care of, and then head over. Maybe, yeah, the orc dog's in the forest, actually. That's along the way to the swamp camp. And we should be strong enough to kill it. Plus maybe the Undertar. Yeah, I guess we do the Undertar at this point. It's gonna be necessary. There's just something in my eye. I think it's cat fluff. It's really annoying. Now there are some mobs here. That's good. Even though these are not too good anymore. Could have taken care of them sooner. Just didn't get around to it, I guess. Yeah, there are some lurkers over there. It's nice flying. Flying. Alright, and another lurker on the other bank, actually. That's gonna be pretty good. Let's just loot these. So which camp do you plan joining this run? I'm very much vanilla guy. I'm just, you know, we need to just embrace Gomez. I mean, why wouldn't you want to live under a tyrannical dictator if he's willing to share the pack of cigarettes he's gonna get from the king? I mean, is it even a choice? Just, you know, pick the most authoritarian of all the options, and it's a solid choice. Always. And in this case, it just happens to be Gomez, but yeah, big proponent of joining the old camp. Even though it's a shame you cannot do it properly, and you will not get the heavy guard armor. It's just not something that the game allows you to get. But I still think it's pretty good, and it's the vanilla experience, which the previous run ended with game-breaking bug. So I'm thinking we give people, if they ever rewatch it, which some people do on YouTube, we should give them the proper experience. This way, yeah, I can just take care of all the snappers at this point before we go here with Gorn. So let's just do it. So old camp guards, no temptation whatsoever to join the mages. No. The mage approach is not really good. You need to sort of like go into some fighting skills anyway. So I always fell into that like trap of going for everything at once then, and that's just not good. You know? So I'd rather just go with the standard fighter style. Because at least we are gonna be good at that. We already maxed out the strength, so that's something. Maybe I have a ring on me. Not sure what rings we have. Life bonus, mana bonus, okay. Yeah, and a good protection amulet. Let's open this up. I hope it's not locked. It's not. Just take whatever. It's the cockroach scroll, which is good. You'll need it. We could even go there now, but I'd rather leave it for later. Could get buggy. What's not to laugh about an axe swinging mage? Yeah. For sure. It's the most magical moment you can have, is just betting that huge, historically inaccurate two-handed axe into the skull of your enemies. That's the most magical moment. And you don't even need mana for it. Let's kill these. And a bunch more snappers. It's always a good idea to just clear the map of life before we advance the chapters, so that's the goal here. Let's think. I'm gonna save the game, because this could get really bad. I think they will fall down if we let them, which we don't want to let them. So it could screw up with the XP yield. Cannot believe Jake has this on his punishment wheel. A list. Oh wow. Nothing here. Yeah. I guess we can just clear everything out. Just run to the cockroach or the meat bag, wherever it's called. Not even the bugs will survive the cleansing. Where is this? I think I heard something. Oh, it's just a cat. Okay, save the game. Just, you know, make a backup as well if it fucks up the thing. Need to have a backup. And then enter. Turn the bench. It's gonna create a bunch of enemies here later. For now they are not here, I guess. Well, let's just head over here. No, this is not where I'm supposed to go. There's gotta be a cave. Also a bunch of snappers later. For now they are just not present. Oh, they are here. Just here. Right. Let's go ahead and dispose of them. It's gonna be a troll as well, but I don't think I can kill him. They still do a fair amount of damage. Because just the nature of the first chapter character just cannot get very good armor at all. So we're always going to be taking a lot of damage before we advance the chapters. Fortunately, we do have stocks of healing items. So, no issues with that. Still so good XP. Okay, we are getting ambushed. It's a potion. Just drink up. It's fine. There's another snapper somewhere over there. We haven't really done swamp camp quests yet, I don't think, which is gonna be something. But we probably want to do it, just because, you know, doing all the quests before you advance is good. Even if the quests are not very good. Swamp camp quests are not my favorite. Should I beast tonight? Just let it. Okay, good. And I hope none of this is locked. It was the... yeah, I think that was the stone we need for a quest later. For now we don't even know what it's supposed to do, but having them on me is gonna be good for later, so we don't have to actually, you know, go places. XP, yeah, looking nice. We have 11 skill points now, almost another level as well. That's gonna be nice. Probably gonna sink it all into dexterity. Smash this time. And I think it's a waste of time to really go in these places at this point. Up there is a troll, but you need to jump across a huge chasm. It would be like several restarts. So let's just go. We can come back here later. It's the only thing that's gonna be left alive really on the map. But yeah, next stop, the Undead Tower, which is very close to here. So you should be able to get there very quickly. And then afterwards do the swamp camp, and maybe... I think we should be strong enough to kill the swamp sharks as well. Guess you'll find out. Oh, a bunch of lizards. That's good. It's always good. I don't know why I'm even collecting stuff anymore. I don't think anyone is going to be able to buy everything off of me at any point, but I'll still probably collect everything. Just to see how much garbage this man can collect throughout the whole game. So one of the good things is the unlimited inventory space in this game. Without it, it would not be as enjoyable to keep collecting everything. Well, not possible to collect everything, but the game wouldn't be as enjoyable, I don't think, if you had that aspect on top of everything else. The undead are gonna be a bit tricky. I think we should be strong enough to deal with it. Let's create a big save. Backup as well. No ladder, just... Okay, that's interesting. Good. Two shots for a skeleton. That's decent. Okay. It's a scout. They do also inflict quite a bit of damage on us though, so we need to be guzzling down some potions to get through this. Let's get a save, so you could totally die. I'm not sure if the next area has a mage already. Probably not. This staircase, are they coming up? They might be. Yeah. He was aware of us. Some mushrooms. These tunnels are gonna be full of undead as well. I want to deal with them first though. Two of them. Right. That was a critical, I think. Or it's a warrior. Right. Yeah, that's the issue. Gonna have more company soon. Looks like they don't know how to reach us or something. That's good. Wasn't there supposed to be like black ore? Something like that? Maybe that's Gothic too. I'm kind of getting these two mixed up from time to time. So I haven't played the second game in a while. So just in my mind it blends together quite a bit. Alright. It's not good we are taking damage, but I don't think we can do much better. Without any armor. Let's keep eating the fried meat. We have a lot of other meat we can fry as well. If we ever find a pan, it's just tedious. Might actually fry it off stream because it's gonna be like 5 minutes straight up frying meat. That's not very good. There's beer. Alright. I think that's a boss fight. Let's go. Oh, it's a shit ton of undead. Okay. What? Fortunately, they are kind of bad at life. Otherwise, this would be much worse. Oh yeah, limitations of the game. Should be grateful for it. Let's eat some meat. It's gonna blend the weapons. Even though, again, nobody will probably be able to buy it off of us. We have just so much stuff at this point. But you never know. We're gonna need all of this junk. Save game. There's gonna be a mage as well. I think there usually is. Oh yeah. There he is. Go. Cat noises. Cro-Magnon. Summon skeleton. Ice World. Right. even more ore. Come on. Let's collect it. Let's go this way. I could swear there was a corpse, but maybe that's later when it appears. It might be. We also could go to the beach from here. Oh yeah, and then I forgot they are here as well. Well, it's fine. Should be reading the Cro-Magnon. Oh, a skeleton again. Oh, 2. Right. Well, warrior is dangerous. Kill him. But yeah, we did manage to level up from this area as well, which is good. Love that jumping attack they do, yeah, it's just completely derp. Is it just me, or do you remember Empire Earth 1? You remember the game, right? Like today, of course, when you like load it up, it's incredibly jank. But there was a DLC for it, and DLC was space. It was like space age, and so what you could do is advance into the space age, and you would have like mech units and you know, soldiers with laser rifles, and your towers would shoot lasers and things like that. And there was a hero you could recruit, and it was a guy you could recruit, and he had like 2 lightsabers. And you're like, oh yeah, this guy's gonna be so cool. Well, turns out you send him to attack something, he's gonna come to the thing and he's gonna start kicking it. Just exactly like the skeleton, and never gonna use the lightsabers. The only instance where he uses the lightsabers is his death animation. Because naturally, it's just, why would you make a cool unit and then just have it do that? It's just so ridiculous. But yeah, the game, like, if you load it up 2023, it wouldn't be good. It looks horrific. I think there are very few games that aged worse than it from that period. It's just incredibly bad. Apparently, I never was aware there was like a pro scene actually in Empire Earth 1, which never occurred to me. Like, there were people like microing their hearts out like in StarCraft with it. I saw a video linked by someone in Discord before, and it was just ridiculous. Highly recommend watching that if you remember what the game was. I'm just gonna swim. Gonna murder the beach creatures as well. Oh yeah, read the Cro-Magnon. Read the Cro-Magnon in my pet. Where is it? I need to find where the first Cro-Magnon is on the internet. It's gonna take a second. Oh yeah, I know where it is. We could just go and follow it. It wouldn't be too bad. It's kinda close actually. I've played a lot of Empire Earth in the day. Don't remember that unit. Probably for the better, yeah. It was like incredibly disappointing, at least to a child mind that was playing it. It's just, you know, I expected some cool unit because, like, yeah, it has freaking lightsabers, and then it just kicks things. wasn't very good. It wasn't even that strong actually, but the heroes kinda sucked. Anyways, load the game. See what happens. If you die for good. So this was mismanaged from me. Let's try that again. I'm just doing very poorly today. Alright. Let's try to get this sucker. Good. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend playing the game today. Like, it looks horrific. The faces especially. As I said, it didn't age well at all. But yeah, just a random memory. It actually was kind of amusing to remember that after a while. I haven't thought about that game in a while, but the kicks reminded me of that. This is also that sort of thing, just in here it's not as ridiculous. There's also gonna be a Cro-Magnon in here, but for now it isn't. There are more lizards. Saved video game. Nostalgia goggles can only do so much. Yeah, not even those are gonna save it. You know, it's just too much. It's too much cringe and jank. That was bad. But we almost had them. I think we can try again. I have the crossbow as well if I wanted to, but I'm sure it's possible with just the, you know, just man up. Use the axe. The ultimate implement for all your lizard smacking needs. Come on. It's just the fire-breathing lizards are really difficult on the first chapter. If everything goes right, I can do it, I think. Just, let's give it a couple more shots. If it doesn't work, I'll use the crossbow. But the crossbow itself isn't good. It's not a very good crossbow. I'm gonna create a quick save just to load it quickly, I think. Let's go for it. Good hit. Yeah, it's unfortunate how quick they are. Maybe one? I don't think it's gonna be possible. I think they are scripted. Are they scripted? They seem to be. Alright. We'll see. If they are not scripted, then we are fine. Maybe we are fine? Oh yeah, they are scripted. That's what I thought. So you poke one, you poke all of them, basically. At least that's the idea. But yeah, all it takes is just whittle them down a bit. Did enjoy the World War I and Ancient campaigns though. Medieval and Future one, not so much. Yeah, I think that's a good point. However, like nowadays, I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much, just because there are just loads of better games than that. And not sure, I don't think the campaigns did many things like staggeringly well. I especially remember the population limits being an ass, just like in most games. So yeah. But I liked the Stone Age. Personally, I like the very first ages you make and the units and the different things. Like, very cool. I like that. I like that a lot. But then, yeah, the futuristic age, like it was kind of cool to have the maps with black in between, like planets, and fight with like spaceships and stuff. But once you get nukes, it kind of I don't know, loses that appeal of sorts. Maybe comparable to Rise of Nations, sort of, in a way. It's an RTS as well, just Rise of Nations is has aged better because it's a 2D isometric game. so it actually is something you can look at without your brain just evacuating your skull through your eyes. But yeah, just kind of similar. But Rise of Nations actually doesn't have quite the backlog of ages you can go through. So as I said, I enjoyed the Stone Age. Big fan of that. All the custom models for units, like it's just another layer of extra stuff. Just the clubman noises still haunt me to this day. Where do we need to go? Cromanin 1, Cromanin 2 is the Tar. Alright, this way. And we've done pretty well, I think. Level... Actually, almost have another one. Just need... I guess we are just gonna dump it into a bunch of... you know... dexterity. What I wanted to do... Oh yeah, we need to beat up... a guard again. I think we can do it without people getting too angry at me. Just to get the heavy crossbow, it's gonna be really good. Of course, we do kind of suck at it, but it's gonna be good eventually. So this path would be good to take. So where is our man? He usually hangs around here, but maybe only during the daytime. Not too sure. Oh yeah, didn't we fulfill a quest for Fisk? Might talk to him. And he also has a bunch of stuff in his cottage. She probably should take. It's like a permanent dexterity potion and whatnot. Just, you know, his people will absolutely hate that we are breaking into it. Ouch. Ouch.
Why have you tormented my dreams?
Well, I still want to loot it. Just close the door. It's fine.
Why have you woken me up?
And then save the game, sleep on it.
Hey, you!
Unfortunately, this means a shit ton of lockpicking. I hate the lockpicking so much. I'm just gonna go away.
Hey, you! Hey, you!
The thought of having to lockpick all of those chests is horrible to me. I should be doing that, but I just don't want to. Why are you so pissed at me when it's Dexter? Well, I'm just gonna beat you up if you keep doing that.
A little gust of wind and it would have fallen over by itself.
Freaks. Okay, sleep on it again. I think it's bad. Shouldn't have done that, but he was asking for it. Now they will again, like...
I didn't see anything.
Where is freaking Fisk? He just disappeared. Okay. Fine, whatever. I need to beat up someone. Someone who usually hangs around here. If he's not here, we might have to go this way. No, Mud, go away. I should have murdered him when I had the chance. Now I have to go out of my way to do it. Straight up to dexterity.
Can you teach me?
Yeah. Your skill, come.
Take care.
Please, Mud, just please. I need to go into the barracks, I think. Is it in the barracks? I don't remember. Save the game. Give me trade.
What do you,
I take care of the guy.
do you sell weapon?
Only to go.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
It's not what I wanted. This is the barracks. Alright. Bullet is knocked out, but the others might hate it. It's fine though. There should be a guard with a good crossbow in here somewhere. That's what I wanted.
You'll be sorry for that.
Don't exactly remember. Oh yeah, it's the Smith. Needs to kick my ass. Alright, save the game. I think we need to beat up Taurus or something. I don't remember.
Who let you in?
Thoris.
And what do you think?
I just wanted.
Huh.
Or nuggets. We don't really care. Do these guys have the crossbows? No. Raven, you already beat him up. I think Taurus has the crossbow. No. I know there is a guard in here somewhere in the outer ring who has it.
Some people.
Is this...
Hey, you!
Now what?
The time's come for you to just 10.
No, just...
See ya.
Not
Take
getting
care
ore.
of you.
Not getting ore.
May I pass through?
I need to find him. Is it that guy up there? Just a random dude. God. Yeah, he has a regular crossbow. Oh yeah, we should talk to... I'm not sure if we talk to... Fingers yet.
I want to become a shadow.
So?
Can you help me?
I wouldn't know how.
I'm looking for somebody to teach me something.
Why have you come to me?
Diego sent me.
You should have said that before. If you want to join the camp, it's an advantage to be a good fighter or thief. If the influential shadows in this camp test you, they'll give you tasks you better not get caught doing. That's why the way of the thief would be a good start to you. Incidentally, I'm the best thief in the whole of the old camp.
What can you teach me?
And that depends on what you...
You wouldn't speak up for me in front of Diego, would you?
Yes, you've learned something which makes you quite useful to us. We can make use of skilled thieves in this camp here. You'll have my vote.
Alright. Let's check out this guy. Fletcher. Is that a regular crossbow?
That won't happen again. I thought that had been cleared ages ago.
It's also regular.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Hang on.
That won't happen
I go
again.
rushing in.
It's unfortunate, I don't really remember the name of the guard. I just know. Oh, yeah, there he is. There he is. There he is.
Put the...
It's a duel.
You've taught him a lesson.
Alright. That didn't go so well. You can do it. We don't really have any fighting skills, so you know, it's not gonna go too well. They also, the other guards don't really like me doing that.
You've taught...
If it's a combo, I'm just dead. But we really need that crossbow. Got killed by the crossbowman. Alright, just gonna stab him. Or slash him and then retreat. Slash him. What we need to do is maybe take a crossbow. Should Jackal go in here?
That's really not my problem.
Take the axe. Just let him come here. Is he gonna do it? No.
Let's talk about something else.
He just hangs it on the place where he shot at him. That's not gonna work. The other guards are also coming.
I doubt that's ever like.
I think he's dead. Alright, just gonna have to melee him.
You've taught...
I really need that crossbow, just let me have it. No fuss. Come on. Come on. No. I need to not take damage. This is gonna be an ask, because it's always gonna be very swift reaction time from him. Okay. This time we've got it. Come on, loot Jackal. Run.
Don't blather so much. Yeah.
Sleep. Totally innocuous game mechanics. Right, what is the thing? Just have so many things. Right, have a crossbow, we can wield it.
You shouldn't believe everything.
There's gonna be a better crossbow later as well. For now we don't have it yet. I think it's only gonna become available much later. Oh no. Okay. I was thinking we are stuck. Now we need to get up there. Get the second Cro-Magnon. Haven't really done many quests today, which is a shame, but I really want to do the Cro-Magnon thing, which is actually a quest, just not voiced. So, you know. But it's good if we manage to get it done, which I think we will. Then we can do the swamp camp. Then we kill some swamp sharks. And then we might actually advance the chapters, I think. Let's take a look at the quests. Yeah, that's the Cro-Magnon quest. Test of Faith. That's from Diego. New fence for Fisk. I did talk to someone already. Maybe the game doesn't register that yet. Recipe. Oh yeah, we still need to do that as well. Well. Almost done. It's gonna take a little while longer. Let's go this way. No, I don't remember if there are permanent strength potions in Gomez's tower. There might be. But if that's the case, I would need lockpicking skill. I'm just not doing that without it. It's just the lockpicking in this game, it's like heavy save scamming. Unless you have hundreds of lockpicks, which we don't. I don't think we have like, I don't know, 60 or something, which should go away like nothing. And even like itself is just incredibly boring to lockpick stuff. Let's read it.
I found the book.
Alright, just gonna have to read where the third one is. Oh yeah, I know. I know where it is. Now this thing is gonna be tricky. You can very easily die from fall damage, so let's take it slow. This part is always tricky. Gonna have to do this. So we can take this path. So the fastest way is just around the old camp. Gonna be able to get there fairly quick. So that's the third one. Then we have two more, but they are sort of close. Just gonna bring us all over again, but yeah. Unfortunately, the biggest like offshoot is gonna be going for the next one after this one, because that's gonna be nearby the new camp. So gonna have to go that way, but After that, it's just the shipwreck nearby the Undertar, and then inside the mines again. And then it's gonna be done. It's gonna be a bunch of ore, bunch of XP. Mostly the XP is the important part. Ore is gonna be good for buying stuff because none of the merchants have any ore at this point. Just you know, selling the ore for if you buy armor or relevant things like that throughout the story, it's gonna actually remove the ore from your inventory and it's not gonna go into the inventory of any of the traders. So it's gonna remove it effectively from the game world, because otherwise you could just sell them a bunch of bullshit you gathered up through the game and just get the ore back, but that's just not how it works. So, you know, it's always a concern. Let's go this way. I think the Carmine is gonna be behind one of these rocks around here. Alright, assuming it's always to check. There you go.
I found the book.
There you go. Next stop, go to the new camp area. So it's gonna be the fastest way is this way. Unfortunately, it's just that traveling is gonna be a bit annoying. The best we can do is just use the acrobatics at this point. Later on, we will be able to get speed potions for running. Even still, it's gonna be horrible, but then you get teleportation eventually, and that's pretty good. So you can literally just spend some mana and just ship from place to place and do talking you need to do and move on. But that's not what we have, since this is still chapter 1. The best way would be to go here. Just let's save it, because sometimes you can get stuck on the rocks and I don't want to debug it with the Marvin mode. Alright, seems good. It's a hunter. Okay, we need to go left, I think. I don't remember exactly, but I think that's where I need to go to be the fastest way. This way, I think. I think I can see it, yeah.
I found the book.
So next stop, go back the same way we came, plus go up to the tower, find a ship. It's gonna be on board, and then you go into the caves, and then it's there. I'll be looking on XP. I just need 80 for another level. We are 60 dexterity currently, which is quite a bit. Later on the crossbow is gonna be pretty good, just to burn through the some of the events, because they are gonna have a lot of enemies everywhere. Even, I'm thinking we didn't finish off some of the bandits, actually. In the mine, which is along the way, so I think we'll go and finish them off That would be good. This is Cavalorn's hut, so let's go this way. Let's hope it doesn't bug out. Oh, you're gonna take some fall damage, it's fine. Better than bugging out. Let's eat some ham. Go this way. There's also going to be a troll, but I don't think we should bother with that. Should leave it for later, when we actually need to deal with it. But the bandit camp is something we can deal with. There's gonna be quite a few, which if we run at them, they're gonna shoot us to pieces with their longbows. But if we use the crossbow, it should be fine. It could be rough, because they will be better at using ranged weapons. But definitely better than just running into the open and die. So yeah, he's gonna come here. I'm just gonna shoot him, I think. Yeah, you can see the crossbow is pretty good. There are more.
Teach you to just go killing people.
Alright. Let's go ahead and drink a healing potion. Where is it? They're kinda running out, but they are the weakest variant, which are not gonna be useful later anyways. It's for a good cause. Again, this is gonna enlarge the armor we are lugging around even more. But especially the XP is good. The loot itself is just a cherry on top. The healing potions are gonna be good. Net positive, I think, if we count all the potions we get from this. Not to mention I don't think any other people do really have healing potions to buy at this point. It's gonna reset in between the chapters, but for now it's just void. The map is void of goods and life. Let's take this. I think there's nothing else here. But overall, it's always a good idea to just clear this entirely. Yeah, that did give us quite a few XP points. Getting more levels is good because indirectly it buffs you as well. Since you get a couple of HP points per each level, it's good. Because that's the only way I'm getting more durability, even if it is costing me more to heal up then. It's just, you know, not dying. It's very useful. So, armor, I just cannot get better armor at this point. But HP can be increased still. Check the potions actually. I don't want to skip anything if we find something permanent. No, it doesn't feel like it. That's what I thought. So next up we go to the tower. It's gonna take a little while, but it's not that far away. I'm a little bit worried about the boss fight that's on the end of it, but since I think there are gonna be 2 skeleton mages. But we should be able to deal with it. Bunch of berries. Nobody cares about the berries at this point. I'm getting sleepy today. Almost there. Hey Blubber, welcome. Rolling to move faster. What is this, Zelda? Or Witcher? It's Gothic 1, but it's only faster if you pick up the acrobatics skill, which is not cheap early on. It's 10 skill points. But it's only the first game. They removed it later, because it makes traveling faster. The only other way is to drink sprint potions, which just aren't available yet at this point in the game, since we are harvesting life before we advance the chapters. So no nice things yet. Where is the bloody tower? I think it's this way. But I hope I'm taking to a new level, clearly. Where is the beach? I think it's here, yeah, that's the tower. So the beach is directly below it. And then we can use the caves, I guess. Just get at the necromancer as quickly as possible. Did it respawn any enemies? I don't think so. No. It's just weird. Alright. That's the book here. Read it.
I found the book.
It lies where it all began. Yeah. The return to their caves. Gonna have to create a save for sure. Maybe the enemies are immediately here, I don't remember too well. If you need to like read it and they appear, yeah, maybe you do. Okay, save the video game. Random skill man. We did kill a whole bunch of them in here before. It's just, you know, I know that this is relevant. It's your corpse. You pick up the stuff. You read the Cro-Magnon. I'm gonna save it. Read the thing. And it's a bunch of bad people. Come on. Right. The skeletons. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Right. Did it bug out? No. I can't cheese it. I can't just move away. And then read it from a distance, I think. Oh, it's gonna be fine. What is it? Spooky, come on.
I found it. He's feeding the
yeah.
To kill one of us was your last mistake.
You guys are just constantly disintegrating. Oh. The crunch. Brings the native crunch to a new level. Getting shot by the wild skeleton. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I know. Drink up. Drink your red liquid. It's gonna help you be better at life. Save the video game. Take the crossbow. Oh, they are very resistant to arrow fire. Cheese knife it is. Cheese axe, in this case. The ultimate implement to cut your cheese. Yeah, I'm just dead. Well, that wasn't very good. I know, it's chapter 1 again, so, you know, no armor means that we are very squishy. And so basically anything can kill us. But we do also have a very good weapon. And so it's kinda glass cannon kind of thing. But getting through all of this in the first chapter is actually pretty good for you. You're gonna be able to really get through a lot of the more difficult areas very easily later on. Oh yeah, we've got that already. Skeleton defeated, yes. It did take a couple of load games though. But they can be really annoying. Alright. Life bonus, no, that's... This amulet is much better. Nice. Yes, we completed the Cro-Magnon. So it's good. Got 10 skill points from that, but more importantly, we can cross that from our list. And now we can go to the swamp camp. I think that's the next area that needs to be made void of life before we proceed. There's a bunch of weapons. I can't take it, but you know, at this point nobody in the world has enough money to buy my stuff. So it's kind of pointless, but you never know. You're gonna need it. It's the nature of the game where you have like unlimited inventory space just encourages hoarding so much. But it's also pretty good. It's just adding an economic aspect to a game so that you can break it, the economy of the game, is good. It's very enjoyable, especially since Gothic 1 can be broken quite easily compared to Gothic 2, which tries its best to amend some of the striking issues balance-wise. So a lot of the stuff we are using to get ahead of the game are just not gonna be available in the second game. Which is actually gonna make it pretty rough, like difficulty-wise, compared to this game. Alright, it's time to go to the swamp camp. Is that... yeah, I missed a creature. Doesn't happen very often. That's where the orc dogs were, I guess. One thing that happens to me in every RPG is that I forget to use items when I actually need to. Especially when it's an RPG like this, where you don't have any hotkeys. There is no toolbar. It's only you and your cheese knife. You only have like 3 buttons. You have hotkeys of sorts with spells, if you have multiple, but no healing items on your tool belt, no mana items on your tool belt. Nothing like that. I know no active skills, so you know, it's just you and the combat system and your stats. And not only stats, but also the fighting skills affect it. If you invest in, we didn't invest a single point into being good at life because it's useless. It doesn't increase your damage. It gives you critical chance and being able to do combos. But what is best way to fight? If you take a look at how it works, like I have a two-handed axe and I don't know anything about weapons in this game. The character doesn't, and so how he fights is derp. Right, so you swing and he takes a while to just swing it around like this, sometimes gets stuck, right? And so what you do instead is you interrupt the swings so that he just swings faster and just, you know, that's how you fight. You don't actually rely on him to go like just like swing it around, no, just interrupt it midway and just keep swinging it. And you don't need any skill points for that, and it's just objectively better. I mean, critical chance is good, but flat out damage is always better. And so it just doesn't make any sense to invest into it. You just got mega elixirs piling up in the inventory. Yeah, basically. That's what happens a lot. The inventory system in this game, like, it's non-existent, like there is no carry weight. But what's good about Gothic games like Gothic 1 and Gothic 2 is vast majority of the items are actually pre-placed in the world and or people have them, and that goes for very good weapons as well as all the various things. And so there is very little randomization of drops, basically, so you don't need to grind anything or rely on like fingers crossed and it will drop. No, it's always there. And you can see like it's not realistic in terms of like what he's carrying. Like, you know, this guy has, I don't know, 100 beer bottles, like 115 in his pocket. He doesn't even have a backpack, and he has all these things, and not to mention like other categories like weapons and scrolls and various things. Okay, especially the weapons are kind of ridiculous, but that's what is cool about Gothic. Like, it's one of the things I enjoy. Especially the second game has much more intricate economy system. This first one can be broken quite easily, and not many people actually have that much ore in the world, which is kind of a shame, but still pretty good. I like collecting various things. Alright, swamp camp. What do we need to do? Let's talk to Lester.
Who are you?
I'm Lester. I take care of the strangers who arrive here. You're lucky that you didn't talk to Baal Namib. No stranger is allowed to talk to the gurus.
One of the gravest sins of RPG is inadequate sorting of inventory. Lester the molester. Okay.
But I want to talk to your master.
Well, he is in a
Forget it.
prison colony.
I'm sure I can help you with any of your problems.
This is basically the fantasy gulag.
Tell me something about the camp.
What do you want to know?
What do you know about the weed?
Well, the weed's grown in the swamp. Of course, it has to be processed before it can be smoked. That's what we novices do. The weeds have a tranquilizing and relaxing effect. They help you concentrate on the essentials and increase your awareness. We trade them for goods from the old camp, and we use them to recruit new people as well. The result is, of course, that some people only join us for the weed. Well, at least they help us with the work in the camp.
What can you tell me about the sleeper?
The sleeper's a divine creature. He causes visions, at least to the gurus. We pray to him, for he will give us freedom.
And
I
you
had a
believe
shave
that?
today, and
Hey,
it's just my
I've been
face
inside
is
the
itching
barrier
horribly.
for 2 years.
Sorry
Do
if
you
I
know
was
how long
scratching
2
myself too much
years
today.
can be? You can't imagine what I'm willing to believe and do, just to
Shouldn't really
get
touch
out
it.
of here again.
I'm gonna actually just quickly apply some cream. Just gonna shut off the cam for a moment.
Tell me about the guilds.
The gurus form the highest guild. They are the spirit of this camp, for they have great power. The Templars use their spiritual power in battle. They have an indomitable willpower. You should never get into trouble with them. As for myself, I am a novice. We pray to the sleeper and do all the work in the camp. Some of the novices are allowed to join the gurus, but to get that far, you need to study for many years.
Alright.
I want to become a member of the Brotherhood.
Kor Kalom decides whether you're ready to join the
Imagine
Brotherhood.
being
But he
locked up in a
relies on the
place
advice
for
of
2
other
entire
gurus.
years.
Bal Namib over there is one of them. First, you'll have to prove that you're worthy, and then one of the gurus will send you to Kor Kalom.
Actually, when you think about it, like the actual colony in Gothic 1, it's not such a small place. The like Supermax prisons in the US, if you know what I'm talking about, it's like where they put the worst people in the world that they managed to get hold of. So like people who bombed places, cartel members which are prone to escape and murdered a bunch of people and got extradited, they would put them in the Supermax prisons. And so that's a place which would like drive you actually nuts. And what it is you get a very small room and you only have like 23 hours a day you are there, and then 1 hour alone you can be in the yard, which doesn't have any ability for you to tell where you are, so that you cannot like get a sense of where stuff is in the actual prison. And so you can only see the sky a bit, but then you don't have any human contact, you don't have anything, and it drives people absolutely nuts when you are there, because, you know, turns out we are kind of social creatures, and so when you have anything like that, you are gonna be absolutely bonkers after a while. Yeah, let's talk about things again.
How can I find my way around here in the camp?
I can show you the most important places.
It's doable. My brother was stuck on a military base for a year straight. Yeah, I mean, totally. It's a lot of things is possible. It's just usual RimWorld recruitment process. Oh yeah, just log him in a single small room for ages. You are gonna be here until you join us. It's the only way out. Well, then they
Show
go
me the
berserk,
way.
but you can just put them back. If you manage to. You almost picked up smoking. Yeah,
Tell me
smoking.
something
Yeah, I
about
can
the
believe
camp.
that.
What do you want to... May this...
Being just locked up in a very small area or place is usually pretty horrid. And servicemen do tend to smoke a lot. So, you know, it's kind of a social habit in many places.
Hi, you aren't from this camp, are you?
Well, now, I am. I live though.
You wall them in, no more
a week ago.
berserking. But the
My
warden
pal
needs to
Dusty
talk to them.
come along, but he wanted to wait.
Hey, you!
Yeah, I'm not stealing, it's fine. Where'd it go? There's some shops, I guess. We could do that. What does this guy want? Oh no, that's a Guru, I think. Shouldn't be talking to him. Oh yeah, I need to get the recipe from Korkalom. Plus kill the swamp sharks, I guess. There's a blacksmith on the right, we could also talk to him. Fortuno is gonna have some ore, I think.
What have you got for me?
Here, take 3 rolls of swampweed. It's Northern Dark. Good stuff. You can have more of it every day, but if you want more than your daily ration, well, you need to pay. If you find berries and herbs on the paths between the camps, you can bring them to me. I'll buy them off you.
If you had any ore, I would sell you a lot of stuff.
want to
You have
trade.
no idea what I
What do you
have in
want
my
from me?
pockets.
Or do you want to sell something?
You have to help the guy before you join the shadows, yes. We need a potion recipe from Korkalom. Oh yeah, he has ore. I'm just gonna give him weapons. I think we have a lot of weapons we need to get rid of. I just need to, yeah, orcish weapons. Oh, that's already full. Alright. I'm just gonna take that back. What do we have here? Just a bunch of orcish useless scrap metal. Just take it. Don't question it. You're gonna surely need it. Yeah, give him something extra and just steal his ore. Well, save the video game. Scream is just everywhere still. Right, let's climb. I think the blacksmith is gonna have a bit of ore as well for us to get. Alright. What's the recipe? I don't want the other chest.
What do you want?
No,
I'll be seeing.
he doesn't really do anything for us. This guy might be useful though. He might tell us about the crawlers, maybe.
Hi, I'm new here.
I'm Kane, a student of Korkalam. You must have heard about him, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you'll know that he's the second man in this camp, after Iberia.
And what's your job?
Well, I help my master prepare his alchemic potions. Mostly swamp
Oh yeah,
and
that's right.
mine crawler
I forgot.
secretion. That secretion is required very urgently.
Where do I get the mine crawler secretion?
You can find crawlers in the old mine, but you need to know how to win the secretion. If you really want to fight these beasts, you better speak to one of the Templars who's had experience, like Gurna Drag. He travels around between our camp and the old mine every day. In the mornings, you'll find him at the lab.
What more can you tell me about your master?
He's not like the other gurus. Everybody may address him, but nobody's allowed to waste his precious time.
Alright. Let's get out. I'm gonna trade with some people. I don't remember if you need to if you need to pick up the quest to join the swamp camp immediately. I really don't want to do it if I don't have to do it in the first chapter. Like, Gomez is gonna send us here eventually, which would actually be preferable.
Hi, I'm new here and I'd like to get to know the camp.
Then you've come to the wrong place. Since the Templars started preparing for the fight, I don't...
Okay, let's try.
I'd like to trade with you.
Good. Here.
200 ore, that's not too much. I'm gonna buy the bolts. I just have a bunch of crap. Let's go ahead and sell him something I have. Just too valuable. Much of these things. Yeah, it's just even a single good weapon I actually have, it's just gonna be too much. Some the orcish stuff. We do have a lot of weapons. It's not a real concern. Right. Quests. Right. Because we are supposed to fetch the wheat from people, you know, do some other stuff as well. It's just, I don't remember who gives you the quest to join it. You need to say that you want to join, I guess, to someone. We cannot talk to the gurus. Maybe we just need to talk to Korkalom, actually. Might be what we need to do. Let's try it. Because I could talk to him, I just didn't see any good options, so I left. We also want to deal with the swamp sharks. But it kind of goes hand in hand with
What
this.
do you... I would like to join the Brotherhood. I've heard you're the master of the novices and that you decide who's allowed to join.
I don't have time. My experiments are too important for me to spend any time on new novices. I'll rely on the judgment of the Baals. When they say you're ready to wear the robe of a novice, come back to me.
Do you need something?
What kind of experiments?
My research takes place on a level you don't understand anything about, boy. So...
I'll be seeing...
May the...
Okay, fine. He doesn't want to beat yet. I'm not sure what triggers it. Maybe it's gonna happen later. When I actually come here. Yeah. I'm getting it a bit mixed up, I think. Just because we didn't play for a while. That's fine. Go this way.
You don't look like one who submitted to slavery under the ore barons. You look more like a seeker. Someone who's searching for the true faith. Do you not feel a fire inside your body which keeps you from sleeping at night? I see. You doubt that what the ore baron slaves try to tell you is really true and just. You know why you doubt them too? They're lying. With those lies, they try to control weak spirits. But your spirit is stronger than their lies. Don't you feel a longing for freedom every single day? Don't you feel it growing stronger? It guides your spirit. Let it happen. Do you know what you're doing when you try to suppress it? You're denying your soul, denying yourself. Don't let your fears dominate your life. Free yourself. You need to understand. The sleeper will awaken. He will set you free and wash away all these disbelieving infidels. Like dross that is washed away by the rain, they will vanish from this world. They will moan, whine, and repent, but it will be too late. Then they will pay the price. They will pay with their blood and with their lives.
Hey, you've spoken to me. Does that mean I may talk to you now?
I see you've become familiar with our rules. That's good. I can feel your great spiritual strength. Soon you'll be allowed to join our community. I have spoken to you because I wanted to give you a chance to prove your loyalty.
How can I prove my loyalty?
Most of all, we need new souls to join our community. By recruiting one more man to our camp, you will prove that you're willing to do good service to our community.
It's pretty simple, it's just traveling.
Where can I recruit new members for the Brotherhood?
The old camp is a good place to try since a lot of the people there are fed up with fear and lies. They just need some kind of support. I guess you won't be very successful in the new camp. The men living there are barbarians.
Barbarians, you say? Oh well. I know exactly the person to get. It's just gonna be tedious because you need to go there, pay some ore to get him, then go and bring him here. Which is supposed to be like, oh, spooky, dangerous wilderness, but no, it's void of life. You could literally just walk there very slowly and nothing would happen, but you need to escort him, which is the worst, because if you go slightly too quickly, he's gonna bug out. And so you need to like waddle with him very, very slowly. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take a little while though. For now I can just... yeah, let's test our weapons against the swamp sharks. Oh, it's good enough. 400 experience points is decent for a monster. There's gonna be a shit ton of plants. I'm not sure if we'll collect all of them, but let's collect some of them at least. But yeah, killing swamp sharks in chapter 1 is pretty impressive. Hey Ligo, welcome. Gothic 1, yes. I've been playing for almost 2 hours. I should get some pretty good progress, if I do say so myself. Yeah, these flies are gonna be a little bit annoying. Need to just smash everything before we talk to the guy inside that hut, or he's gonna die. Because if there are monsters around, he will just run out and die immediately. To the swamp sharks, it takes like 1 hit. I think we only need to keep 1 swamp shark alive somewhere, just because of a quest. Careful. Yeah, there's a guy inside the hut. Need to be careful. Need to get on the ground so that the flies are actually reachable. Come here. No? Okay. We can just shoot them. He's not very accurate. Yeah, okay, good. I can see his face through that building. Just as I said, probably a good idea to just kill whatever is living around, because otherwise he's gonna run out and die. They will respawn until you need them. Okay, so you can just slaughter everything that's calling this place home. That's good. I didn't remember, so I always like am mindful of soft locking myself, because that can totally happen in this game, several occasions actually. So, you know, if you say so, I'm gonna believe it, but it doesn't make me feel very safe. Come here. How are you doing, by the way? Okay, not sleepy yet today. No, you said you were going to sleep early before. I was also going to sleep early, because you could have seen me being up quite early as well. So it kind of goes hand in hand. Managed to get, I think, 2 levels already. I'm sleepy, but can't fall asleep. It sucks. That sucks. You'll be able to, once I shut off the Gothic. It's keeping you awake. Sorry for that. Well, it's still not too late. So you should be fine. Besides, tomorrow it's gonna be just medicine, no checkup. Sisters in the hallway are quite loud. Yeah. Oh, it's one of the bad things about being moved closer to the place where they hang out. They will? Huh, that sucks. Well, is it narcosis again, or just, you know, full experience? I hope it's not the full experience. No. Okay, that's not good. Oh, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure it is. They're a professional, so they should know when it's the time. Alright. Managed to do a pretty good job. There's a little bit of a visual bug in this area. You can see the... He's wading through water, but there is no water. Visually. Gameplay-wise, there is. Alright, gonna have to shoot him. Where is it? Okay. This was quite successful. Should be quite awake for it, and the bandages are of course stuck to my skin. Oh no. Well, yeah, that's not good. At least maybe you can ask for some pills before they do that, you know? Otherwise, it's not gonna be good. It didn't. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be much better than the last time. I'm sure.
What are you doing here?
Did I give you permission to speak to me? Only joking. Those damn loonies are getting on my nerves. That's why I'm here. Don't speak to me. Pray for forgiveness by the sleeper. Your mission is of extraordinary importance. It's enough to drive a man out of his mind. No wonder they're all crazed round here. I'm Shrek, novice of the first rank, and that's who I'll always remain.
I want to join the Brotherhood. Can you help me?
You want to join this place? I'm actually just thinking about how to get away from here. We could roam the colony, relieve a few numbskulls of their money, collect some more. What do you think?
Yeah, you can have him as a companion. Not a very good companion, mind you. But companion nonetheless. I don't really care about him. Just let him do his thing. I'm not sure if he's tied to a quest or something. It's possible. I know that the collectors are a quest. Might try to talk to him. Oh, there's a whole bunch of herbs. Okay, let's go herb picking again. Just collect herbs here. Just to add it to the massive pile. And there's some smoked wheat.
How are you?
I'm real high, man.
Who is the main guy? Is it this guy? Yeah. Oh yeah, we need a quest first. Alright, that makes sense. Well, I was under the impression you are supposed to get that quest from Corcalon, but maybe not.
Who are you?
I'm the guru of the swamp. My servants call me Botnetbeck.
Servants? I don't see any servants.
They're everywhere. The trees, they walk and skip and dance.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll be on my way then.
Wait, you can help me convert this swamp into a massive meadow of flowers.
Okay, you just got started. Me? I'll be back later. He's not going to get me anywhere.
Do you think so? Why would you think so? It's just a regular lunatic. It's fine. I don't even think it's the drugs. It's just, you know, this place tends to attract people like that. Alright, so we didn't get asked to collect the wheat from the people yet. Why is that? Aren't we supposed to get, like, yeah, go and collect it from the Corcalon? Maybe it happens later, I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. I don't want to look it up right now. Come on, just stop mashing. Talk to me. Please. Please, talk to me.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm dead on my feet, man. I've been working for 2 days without a single break. Harlock should have taken over ages ago. It's always the same with that guy. He's probably lying in his hut, fast asleep.
Why don't you just go there and give him a right kick in the butt?
Can't leave here while Baloran is in charge. The work has to be done either way, but you could go there for me. He's staying right under Core Column's alchemy lab at Fortuno's. Tell him to get his butt over here.
Alright. I know precisely where it is. Just, you know, still, I'm confused. Why didn't we get... You have the mashers, and then I think the guy will send you out for it. Okay, right, yeah, that makes sense. Well, I was just doing that anyways, so it's fine. But, thanks. I was confused, because sometimes when you know you're gonna do something, but you lose the kind of intermediate step, what happens is just, you know, it's hard to explain. Is there a sleep spell in our position? Telekinesis? No, you need a sleep spell, which you get from one of the quests in the swamp camp. That's to impress the other Baal as well.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Hartok, Bartok, where is he? Somewhere. Joru. Fortuna's hut. Oh yeah, that's here. It's where the guy who sells things is. I need a sleep spell.
Keep it to yourself.
It's too bad.
People don't need to know it.
It's very rare. As you, of course, know.
Gorham sent me.
What?
If you think.
Get your ass to the weed mashers or you'll be for it.
Just try to mess with me again, sucker.
Keep cool. Clear winner, I'd say.
People always talk.
Alright. Let him wake up.
Looking for trouble again?
Well, do you feel like giving your pal a break now?
You damn pain in the butt. Why do you have to meddle in my affairs?
I just want to see you mashing.
Okay, I'm on my way, sucker. Let me pass.
Alright.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
That's done. How are you looking on channel points, by the way? I know Fairby said yes. I know for the Dictator already, again. So that's quite a bit. I might have to raise the price again. I think he spent your points on votes not too long ago. Oh no. Come on. Okay, good. I was thinking we would have to use the Marvin mode. Fortunately not.
I have spoken to Gorin. You have done one of our brothers a great service. Your cause was just. That's why I've chosen you for a special task. Kor Kalom urgently needs new swamp weed for his experiments. Our gatherers are working day and night. Go to them and take their entire harvest to Kalom's alchemy lab.
Where exactly can I find the gatherers?
I have not yet given you permission to address me. Pray to the sleeper that he may...
Come on, let me...
Keep it to yourself. But keep it to yourself. You don't need to know it.
Come on. I'm stuck. Please. Game.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Okay. It's just... Water physics are not good. Yeah, that's an insane person. Let's just move away. This guy.
Galaran sent me. I'm to collect all the swamp weed.
Good. Then I don't need to go myself. Here,
Take it. But don't forget to go to Viren on the other side of the swamp, if you haven't been there yet. Otherwise, your load might be a bit small, and people might think you'd sold the other half of it.
Just keep picking hard.
Of course. What do you think I'm doing? Rocking my balls?
Gonna have to clear out the blood flies from the other group's vicinity. It's gonna take a little bit of effort. I think we've cleared out a lot, but still that area might be a bit infested. Oh yeah. I'd like to do it melee. Shooting is good, but you know, if you can, swinging it better. Oh, it's a shit ton of blood flies. Alright. There are gonna be more. I think. Maybe. We'll see. Let's go this way. Oh no, barrier. Don't get roasted. I'm not sure if these count. No, there are no more. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and talk to them. Unless I missed some on the other side, which is possible. I think it's done. Oh, this is, there are some plants. Let's collect it.
Balaran sent me. I'm to take the whole harvest to Kalam.
You think it's that easy, do you? Anybody could turn up like that. Baloran sent me, and whoosh, the whole lot of the weeds were gone.
Go see him and ask if you don't believe me.
I have a better idea. You prove your loyalty by doing a little job for us.
And what do you want me to do?
It's really nothing. Work in the swamp. It's a bit risky. And then there's those damn blood flies. Work would be much easier without them. Do you follow?
I don't see any more blood flies anywhere.
No more blood flies to be seen. That was a good job you did. Someone who works like that is either on our side or a complete idiot. An idiot would be too stupid to fool me, right? Here, take the harvest and take it to Cor Kalum. If he complains and says it's not enough, tell him to move his butt here himself, to give him an idea how much hard work it is.
Alright. Got all the plants. So let's head over. Unfortunately, there is also the other thing. We should get the person to join the swamp camp, which is gonna be tied to going to the old camp and then coming back with an escort mission, which is the worst. As I mentioned, it's prone to bug out and then it can just fuck everything up, so it's gonna be slowly walking over while following him, which is the worst. Okay, let's go to Cor Kalum. Oh, this is blocked off. Need to go this way. I think that's where you get the sleep scroll, which means that you can fill the other We'll fulfill the other quest. And then afterwards it's the person, and then you're fine. But we don't really want to join, it's just a quest we should do.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into it. Really not my problem. No?
The right side, I think.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Yeah. This way.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
What do you want?
I'm delivering the daily swampweed harvest.
Ah, give it to me. And now get out of my sight. What do you...
I'll be
May the...
Okay. It's a very friendly guy.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Some people.
I better keep up.
That's really not my problem.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
So that guy wants a person. We don't have that yet. We want to go to the old camp anyway with the recipe, so I guess we can't just go there and fulfill the thing anyway. It's just gonna be really annoying to bring him over, but you know, might be necessary. Also, skill points. We are at 60 dexterity, so we can get up to 80 next time we see Diego. Would be good to be able to get lockpicking as well, so I don't have to reload the saves when we lockpick a lot. Which we'll have to lockpick a lot if you want the permanent potions. Unfortunately, I hate lockpicking in this game. But yeah, it's gonna have to happen. I guess next episode somehow we'll just do like half an hour of lockpicking at the start just to get through it. Because today I don't feel like doing it at all. It's incredibly boring.
It was obvious.
I've done it.
You have defended our gatherers. You have not only proved that you're on our side, you have proved that you are a worthy servant of the Sleeper. I believe you are ready to wear the robe of a novice.
I took the swampweed to Kor Kalam.
You have done well. I have a small reward for your efforts. Here, take it. It's a magic sleep spell. You can only use it once, but I hope it will be of good service to you.
Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Go this way. Let's go ahead and save the game. Can do backup as well.
No sorcery. The right decision. What are you doing? I'm trying to meditate with my disciples. Who taught you to use the magical powers of the Sleeper?
Nobody. It was very easy.
You seem to be an intelligent student. I will teach you.
Trade.
I want to acquire magic writings.
So what else you have? Wait, he sells potions. Good. blood flies.
Hey! What?
Protection. Yeah, it's a good ring. Just gonna take it. Fist of Wind. Sure. Healing Path. Okay, go ahead and sell him some stuff. You can have the amulet. You can have the dexterity ring. It's sort of like crappy. This thing, I'll just give him whatever he wants. It's fine. Plus, we go ahead and what did we just buy? A ring. What is the ring? Life bonus, just unequip that. Bring the protection ring. That's gonna be good. That's another bit of armor we can get in chapter 1.
I better keep out of it.
But I think we are decked out pretty much. So can we see the summary of the armor? Yeah, 35 against weapons. That's decent for basically chapter 1, like no faction alignment. 15 against arrows, 10 against fire. Yeah, decent. Alright, so we've done that. Now we need this guy to get follower. Yeah. So
I'm not listening to let's talk about.
Should be pretty simple. Just go to the old camp now. Need to turn in the scroll anyway. It's gonna be traveling, which isn't the most exciting thing ever. Just gonna use the acrobatics to get there a bit sooner. But yeah, otherwise quite happy. Made a progress today. Managed to get a lot of things done. So next time we'll actually be able to advance the chapters. Wow. Because yeah, I think we've pretty much like made it impossible to progress more at this point. There are no more monsters. There will be some respawns between the chapters, but for that we need to actually advance it. So that's what we'll have to do. Because there are very few things left alive in the world at this point. Left, yeah, right. Let's go this way. Just gonna go this way, I guess. Doesn't really matter. I'm not sure if I did the quest for Fisk yet, but he was kind of panicking when he last saw me, so we'll see. If he still does that. I hope not. It's the guy we fought earlier. Dexter. I have the recipe.
I have the recipe you wanted.
Very good. Show it to me. Good. Now I can produce the potions myself. You are a good man. I'll tell Diego about it. Here you go. Take that for your efforts. The sleeper be with you. I'm here to guide you.
Please, just no. I just came from the lunatic camp. Fisk.
I have somebody from the new camp who wants to get into business with you.
No! Who would have thought that? Looks like you're trying to get popular around here. Seems like you managed it, too. Who is it?
His name is Sharky.
Sharky? He's even worse than Mordrag. About Diego, you don't need to worry anymore.
Show me.
Oh, Oh, he has some more. Good. I think he reset his stocks or something. Sell him some generic stuff. So many torches, okay. Just sell that. Sell him some bloodfly wings, I guess. Okay, and that's pretty good. Now, I'm gonna just go ahead and lockpick his stuff now. I don't want to do it today, but it's gonna be pretty good.
Hey!
Let's take a look at the inventory. I'm not sure how many lockpicks do we've got. 42, yeah, that's not a lot, so... If we break like a shit ton of them, I'm gonna have to load it, so let's just... make sure. Oh, please. I don't remember... Okay. I'm so bad at remembering the combinations. Okay. Good. I was one off before. It's not very good. Okay, immediately. Crunch. That was worth it. That was the permanent dexterity potion, I think. That was decent. Could have been worse. Could have wasted more lockpicks, so... Not horrible.
Hang on.
Oh yeah, there's a guy now we need to talk to. This guy.
I was in the sect camp and met Melvin.
And? What did he say?
Apparently, he likes it more than getting harassed by the guards.
Hey, man, he has all the fun for himself. I have to go there, but I'll never make it out of the camp.
Really? Why not?
The guards have found out that I want to leave. I guess I talk too much. I need at least 100 ore to bribe the guards.
It's worth it.
What if I gave you the 100 ore for the guards?
You'd do that? Why?
Well, let's say you aren't the only one who'd prefer you to hang around in the sect camp.
You mean you want to come with me?
I will go with you to the sect camp.
Great, man. I'm ready. We can start as soon as you want. But don't forget, we need 100 ore for the guards.
Okay, this is gonna be horrible, but let's just get it done.
Let's take the south gate. The north gate is of no use. It's impossible to bribe the guards there. And perhaps you should see to the ore. I'm not very good at that kind of thing.
Okay, let's move.
Let's make a save. Oh, we need to walk down. Because that area is cut off later. It's just gonna follow, right? Yeah, just very slowly.
You're very probably right. You shouldn't believe it.
There was a time when things would have gone very different.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Now over here, just wait a little bit. Okay, it's here. Go this way.
Stop! Where you think you're going with our friend?
We're just going for a stroll. Here's 100 ore.
Why, I never saw anything.
best way to go is probably just straight up across the bridge and through the forest and then down the hill, and then we are in the camp. And this should be good. Just make sure you don't run or jump or he will bug out. Ah, yeah, he insists on not using the bridge properly, so just wait. Are you with me? Yeah. Forest can be a little bit tricky for him to traverse. It's just so bad at life, but yeah. This is where the Shadow Beast is usually. But it's not here for a long time because he killed it a while back. So it's fine. So let's just bring him down. Just go. The urge to use acrobatics is immense, but I cannot, or he will just bug out. You're almost there. Just make sure he doesn't get snagged on a root or anything like that. Alright. I'm not sure who we need to bring him to though, so let's just make sure you have backup. I think it's straight up to the campsite where the other guy is, so it's gonna be like middle of the camp, most likely, unless he talks to us by himself while we enter the camp. You'll see about that. Just please don't jump into the water. Just make sure he's here.
Rely on. I wouldn't. I better keep out of it. There must be something about that story after all. I would make sure there was a time when things were done very differently.
Where do you want? Oh yeah, I need to bring him to the, maybe to the bow. It's gonna be a little trickier, but I think it's somewhere on the right here.
It was obvious.
Yeah, okay, he's with us.
You shouldn't believe
Over there.
Here's somebody who would like to make your acquaintance, Master.
Who have you brought me? Is he worthy?
He will certainly require your spiritual guidance, Master.
Very well. From now on, he shall be one of my disciples. You will come to my hut every day to listen to my words. Your soul can still be saved.
I really don't want to join the Brotherhood, but it was a quest and we've done it, so that's important. Give us some XP. Let's take a look at the quests. Audition for the swamp camp. Yeah, so only the admission quests are left at this point, basically. Which is good. That's how you want it to look like before you advance the chapters, I think. And we don't need to advance it any further because there's no point. I don't want to join the lunatics. So Test of faith. Do we have the list from the mine already? I think we do, right? Our mission to the old camp is fine. Ian gave me the list, and we didn't give it to the new camp people, so that's good. So now it's time to go back to the old camp. Do we advance the chapters already? We could. It's just gonna be a little tedious. I guess it would be good as an end of today's stream to just get a major milestone done. Just finally being able to get a proper armor. It's still gonna be pretty shit. It's gonna be Shadow's armor, but much better than the Novice's loincloth we are using currently, so yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty good. Let's do it. How are we looking on bolts, by the way? 28 lockpicks, 3,900 ore. What is that? Dexterity potion, alright. We cannot drink that yet. We want to drink it only after we achieve 100. Bolts, they're gonna be probably the last thing in the weapons section. Yeah, 448, that's decent. I think there's still someone, maybe Cavalon could sell us some more, but it's not really necessary, that's not enough. We'll be able to buy more once we advance the game. But yeah, it's time to leave the comfortable first chapter of the game. Which has been quite a journey, but it's gonna make everything all the much smoother now. So you basically can go whenever you want, deal with whatever, without many issues now. So the initial quests especially are gonna be quite a breeze to get through. Because we managed to handle orcs, shadow beasts and hordes of snappers. I think the orc burial ground is gonna be pretty good as an area, because you are gonna be able to get a couple of permanent potions from there as well. Maybe a strength one, which would be really good. These are quite rare. Also need to invest my dexterity points before we advance, but that's just a very quick thing since we need to talk to Diego anyway. I'm not sure how much XP are we gonna get from fulfilling the main quest, but it's probably gonna be quite a bit, something like 2,000 or something. It's not gonna be another level though, I don't think. It would require almost 5,000. I really don't want to fry meat. I might do it off stream because it would take ages. I don't think we've gotten enough brownie points.
You know?
No, Matt, please just let me be. I need to murder him. Is he following me? You need to kill him outside. Otherwise it's gonna be trouble. Okay, save the game. Diego is standing over here. Stroke to him. Gonna do dexterity first.
Your skills in using the bow and the crossbow have improved. Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
Well, just 20 dexterity missing. Then it's gonna be everything from him you can learn.
You're very probably right.
I have the list from Ian.
Well done. That'll get you a few brownie points.
What about my esteem within the camp?
I've talked to a few people.
And?
Scatty told me you defeated Kurgo, but he was greatly impressed that you defeated Karim. He wouldn't stop talking about you at all. Whistler told me the story about Fisk. Well, if I was you, I would have taken the ore and cleared off. But anyway, he thinks a great deal of you. Sly told me that you found Neck. He seemed to be really content. Fingers told me that you've already learned a bit, but he thinks you can still improve your skills. You've really managed to get the recipe from Colomb. Dexter is very impressed, and so am I. Thora says we could make use of someone like you. That's very good for you. You've found enough people to speak in your favor. You also passed the test of faith. Go to Thoris. I've already told him everything. He'll let you go to see Gomez.
Take care.
Okay.
Some people.
Please, I need to deal with him eventually.
Diego says I'm ready to see Gomez.
That's my decision.
And what do you decide?
I must admit, you seem to have done most things okay. Okay, you can see Gomez. He alone will decide whether you get to join us or not. From now on, you're on your own, kid.
Please. Is he gonna follow me? Come with me, Mud. I'm gonna take you on an adventure. It's gonna be the last one you will ever have. Come here, fuck. Nothing to see here. Just taking out the mud. Save the game.
Listen.
Freak. Just get rid of him. Oh, the guards are watching. Please, he was so annoying. I did you all a favor. Be cool. Be cool.
Maybe. It was obvious.
I would. You should have everything.
Doros has let us pass. So.
Stop!
Relax. I've talked to Thoris. I'm allowed in.
Oh, I won't forget your face, pal. You get into trouble and it won't end quickly.
First thing we do is go to the mages, I guess.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. That's really not my problem.
Just casually murder a dude. Yeah, but he was a pain in the ass. He's just constantly spamming you. He's supposed to be a very annoying character. And I should have killed him sooner. Yeah. Nobody cares. Just taking out the mud.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
That is Caristo. What do you want with him?
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Are you a messenger from the outside world?
Yes. A magician gave me the letter shortly before they threw me into the colony.
Show me the letter.
Here it is.
This letter is addressed to Zardus.
What's so exciting about that?
Zardus has not been a servant of Innis for ages. He left us some years ago and turned towards black magic. He lives in a tower in the middle of the Orc land and concentrates on his studies. He said he would go his own way to find out what went wrong with the barrier. Wait here. I'll be back in a moment. Caristo was beside himself with delight. He said that you may go to Torres and choose your reward. See you later.
Caristo sent me. I've passed the letter on to him, and I'm to choose my own reward.
You have done us a great service, and you shall have your reward. Choose carefully.
I could totally see it. He was beside himself. Yeah.
I would like to have the potion.
A wise choice. You have picked the most precious of all gifts. Drink the potion, and your power will grow.
Pick the most precious of all the gifts. It's good to know. Okay. Is this guy selling scrolls? No. There was one, I think, but let's just go. Let's guzzle on the potion.
That wasn't very clever.
Save the video game. Back up as well. Because I know for a fact
I want to go in.
Gomez is gonna be
Why don't you ask Doris?
I will. If you're lying, you're as good as dead.
Are you saying I can go in?
Yeah, get moving.
Raven.
I want to see Gomez. Doris says I'm to be taken on as a shadow.
We're always on the lookout for good men. You seem to have your wits about you. You might be okay. I'll take you to Gomez. Follow me. And don't touch anything.
This is not where Gomez is. Oh yeah, it is. It's just the other entrance, right? Save the game again.
Gomez is over there. If you don't show him some respect, I'll take pleasure in teaching it to you personally. Have you got that?
I thought that had been cleared up ages.
There was
some mercenaries here.
I have come to offer my services.
What makes you think we're interested in your services?
I've been traveling around the colony a lot, and I have contacts in all of the camps.
Now that could prove useful. Who are you in contact with?
people always
Happen again.
Kor Kalam,
And?
I'm not listening.
That wasn't very clever.
a few of the Bowels in the Brotherhood's camp.
And?
Laris,
And?
Same old story every time.
a couple of the fences in the new camp.
And?
I think Iberian is a lie.
Those were the important ones.
Not bad. For a beginner, you shall have your chance.
Does that mean I'm in?
You bet it does. You're one of us now, kid. Raven will fill you in on everything.
Alright.
If you think
That had been cleared up ages.
Hello? Hey, man. Let's forget about that little argument we had, okay?
We beat him up before, yeah.
same old story every time.
Gomez says I'm in.
Great. In that case, you can prove your worth with the first task. It shouldn't be too difficult for you, provided your connections are as good as you say.
What do you want me to do?
We do a lot of trade with the Brotherhood.
Let's talk about
That doesn't mean to say we trust them. Go to the swamp. When you get to the camp, keep your ears open.
something else.
Anything you pick up might be useful for us. The more you find out, the better. It'll take a bit of tact, if you know what I mean.
Keep cool. I'm not going to get them angry.
I knew you'd understand.
Alright.
Talk about somebody else instead.
We have a light shadow armor now, so that gives us plus 15 extra weapons production, 5 extra arrow protection. Not bad, but I think we can just go ahead and immediately pick up the better armor. There's gonna be more, but for now this is what we can get, I guess. We'll see. I'm gonna talk to the blacksmith.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Oh, the armor, which is here.
For Gomez.
Do you sell weapons and armor?
Skip deals with the weapons. I just hand out the armor.
What kind of armor have you got on offer?
Only armor for guards. And you're no guard, so you'll have to get your armor elsewhere.
It's this guy.
For Gomez!
I could do with a few things.
I could sell you a few things.
Ingenious conversation. Let's just pick up the ore. Let's pick up the bolts for crossbow. Let's pick up the lockpicks, not the arrows. Lockpicks are gonna be good because I'm gonna break a bunch of them. Swords, he has crappy swords. But we should have enough weapons to just immediately sell him a couple of things and it's gonna be enough. Yeah, it's just... a bunch of stuff. Some of these things are pretty powerful. What's the hammer at? Yeah, it's better. Sort of fate. No. Sell him the bloodflies things. Apparently he doesn't sell us armor. I was under the impression you can get better armor immediately. I'm gonna just quickly take a look. We need to become a guard, I guess. Yeah. For now, we just... I don't think there is a better shadow armor. Sold by Diego if you are shadow. Okay, right. Yeah, I see. So you just need to talk to Diego.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
I'm gonna be willing to spend some ore on it. It's always good.
For Gomez!
1200 ore, yeah.
Can I have armor like yours?
Do you have enough ore?
Take care.
Yeah, extra armor, always good. So can we tell what chapter is it? I think there was a way, right? Not sure. Well,
hang on.
regardless, we've done that, so it sends us to the swamp camp. We've already done a bunch of quests there, so it should be pretty straightforward. Just pick up the relevant one, do it, then it's gonna be fine. And with the new armor, the fights will be even simpler. If we were to run into any enemies, but I don't think we will, really. Unless there was a chapter advancement, which I don't think there was yet. We are not gonna get creatures respawning. If we see stuff where it wasn't before, then we know it advanced it. It's probably the only way. So I don't remember skipping the chapter advancement screen, but it might have happened. I just sometimes skip stuff without knowing. Finally we have proper armor, but we are not really gonna make use of it because we're gonna get access to the guard armor pretty soon, I think. We'll see how long it takes. It might be that we need to get minecrawler eggs first So might have to use this armor for a little bit at least. But it's just like, yeah, slapping down a bunch of mine crawlers. It's not a huge deal. No monsters, so I think the chapter didn't really reset. Yet. It's gonna happen, eventually. Maybe after we talk to Korkalom. It's possible. But some pretty good progress today. I'm gonna have to call it soon though. I'm getting tired.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
I'm glad you're here. I have news for you.
Good news, I hope.
Our Brotherhood's planning a really big thing.
What are you planning? To break out?
The Gurus are trying to contact the Sleeper, but they need something to unite their powers.
Oh, and?
They need a magical object. A focus.
What's that got to do with me?
Talk to Iberian. He's the most powerful man around here. This is the opportunity to attain his favor.
Where do I find him?
Go to the temple. He rarely leaves it. Probably he feels closer to the Sleeper in those cold ruins. May the Sleeper protect you.
There we go. Mind killer nest.
Right decision.
Alright. I think that's a pretty solid point where we just leave it. And then next time we can continue the story. And it's gonna actually be quite quick. I think a couple of streams, maybe 2. And then the game is gonna be done. It's not actually that hard now. The hardest part is actually breaking the game's economy, the first chapter, which we have successfully done. And so, yeah. Pretty good. So, anyways, it has been a pleasure. So, thanks for watching and see you around. Bye.